Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back with something different this time. Today I really just want to talk about is a Scuf controller. I got some Call of Duty Battlefield gameplay in the back. Nothing too special. I think I'm on 40 and 6 on some domination. But it's not about the gameplay, it's all about what I want to talk about today. And it's a Scuf controller. I'm pretty much sure every average FPS player has heard of a Scuf. The 4 PS4 and Xbox One. And what they're basically used for is an advantage to your controller, an advantage to movement, an advantage to being quicker with the controller, quicker when shooting, and it's really just a better versatile controller. And there's a lot of controllers out there just like Scuf, such as Singe and Shark controllers, and Xbox released the Elite one. I haven't personally used any of them. I've always just had a Scuf, and to be honest, it's been great ever since the first day I got it. I got my first Scuf for the 360 back when Modern Warfare 3 came out, and back then there wasn't really much advantage because what I'm about to get into was the jumping. Obviously, you get the 2 paddles on the back. Now you can get 4 paddles. I don't have the 4 paddle one. I've just got the 2 paddle one. So basically, what you can do is, as an advantage, you can have 2 paddles on the back of your controller. Perfect fit for where your fingers are positioned on the controller, and you can change the paddles to a button you want when it's getting made. So obviously in one I've got the A button, and in the second one I've got the B button. So whenever it comes to a situation, if I need to knife someone quick off the bat, I can just, without taking my hands off the controller, my fingers off the analog sticks, and just press the back paddle where my fingers are already there. And even for jumping, if I've got a 1v1 battle, and I've got the advantage because I can jump without taking my fingers off the analog, so I've got perfect aim at all time. Now in Modern Warfare 3 and all the other Call of Duty games, when there wasn't any thrust, jumping or boosting, they weren't as a big advantage to as they are now. And with Infinite Warfare being announced that they're going to have boosting in it too, I'd really recommend getting one, because ever since Advanced Warfare and Battlefield 3, it's been great. It's one of the best controllers I've ever had. I haven't played a day without it. It's really recommended by a lot of pro players, but the downside to it is the price of them. Obviously, a lot of people don't have £150 to spend. Obviously, the prices go up and up the more you customise them, and not only that, the warranty isn't that great on them. My 361 did break after a couple of months, which was bad, but my Xbox One has been fine ever since the day I got it. And another pro about it is just the designs you can get. I mean, you can customise the design, you can customise the LED you've got on your controller, you can customise the colour, the analogues if you want to add grip to the controller to help your hands from stop sweating. You've always got a better grip of the controller, which is a big thing, especially when you're playing competitive. It's a really competitive controller. It is recommended for a lot of competitive players, and how it helps is just a big way. Obviously, when you first get it out, you're not expected to be running into games and getting a 1v5 clutch every round just because you've got a Scuf. It doesn't work that way. It just really helps you out in positioning and the way you move around the map. In just over time, your accuracy gets a lot better because you're not actually having to take any fingers off the controller to be shooting. Neither do you anyways, but when you've got the A button on the back, you're going to be getting jump shots, you're going to be getting high, you're going to be messing with the opponent. That's the great thing about it, is it just really messes with people's head, the way you're able to move on the map. If you're running on a wall in Black Ops 3, and so you start mantling the wall and you run across the wall, and you see an enemy, you aim and you jump off the wall, all your fingers are going to be on the buttons because you've got a paddle on the back to be able to jump off. So you're definitely going to be getting the kill, no matter what. Yeah, you're not invincible with one, but they are a great thing to have. I absolutely love my Scuf. And would I recommend one? I'd only really recommend one if you're a big Call of Duty player or any FPS player. It's not sort of a controller you use to just casual game unless you really want to spend that much money for it. It's more of a competitive controller, so if you're into competitive, into tournaments and all that stuff, then I would recommend one. If you're a hardcore Call of Duty player, I'd definitely recommend one. But like, if you're not the best Call of Duty player and you want to get better, I wouldn't recommend one just yet. Just wait until you get improved at the game, because getting a Scuf can really knock your skill balance for the first week until you actually get used to the controller, because it's a totally different thing to using just a normal controller. So if you do recommend one, I will leave the link in the description to Scuf's website. I'd really recommend checking them out. There is a lot of other companies that do controllers like Scuf. I've never used them. I don't know what the quality is like. I don't know what the warranty is like. I don't know what the designs are like. So I will leave a couple of links in the descriptions on different controllers that I would recommend. So if you did enjoy the video, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you will, and there'll be plenty more content coming soon.